So just as I posted the previous collective and I made the title about like Observer of the Trinity, I was very intensely drawn to like Trinity from the Matrix movie. And then I saw like a black man, like I feel like it's somebody here, a black man like having something to do with that, like knowing something about Trinity or having some kind of like a black man with a beard, I think. Anyway, that might be significant for somebody. For some of you, this is somebody here. For some of you, this might be like an ancestor or some shit. I feel like it's somebody here though. Please do share the thing on Trinity, I guess. The information on Trinity that you have. Ace of Cups, okay. So the Prince of Swords, the Ace of Cups. I just heard like with that Ace of Cups, new ideas, but like new dream ideas or like new dreams coming. And the Prince of Pentacles. Yeah, it's kind of like because water, which is also a psychic creative energy, is more tangible than fire. And earth is obviously more tangible than air. So I feel like what's happening here? I feel like there's a new dream coming into being. I feel like I should say that, like that's important. That like there's a new dream coming into being, into being. Yeah, Four of Wands reverse, the Fool, Ten of Pentacles, okay, the Three of Pentacles, and all the way to the Magician. A whole new world, the Tower. This is somebody jumping off of the tower. I feel like you leapt off of some kind of, you leapt off of some kind of like consciousness construct, or like some kind of consciousness device was built on some kind of like false happiness or false foundation or false consciousness. And I feel like for somebody here, you like, okay. I hear it. I hear what's happening. Okay. Okay. Excuse me. Just let me. You, I just also heard falsely accused. You, went kamikaze in order for yourself to have some kind of new beginning. I feel like collective, you are the epiphany. You are the epiphany of somebody that like sacrifices themselves to self, okay? I feel like you are very unwilling to compromise on like, I don't know, like anything, right? I have mentioned this before, and I feel like because of that, you like, I feel like you need to know that's like the correct decision. Like you are always the correct decision, because if somebody even has, if something even has like some kind of inkling of not igniting the best and the worst in you, is what I'm hearing. Like, if some kind of consciousness construct isn't fitting in perfectly with your vibe, you have no issue in calling a tower onto it, okay? And I'm getting this vibe. Of like once you like jump away, it's almost giving this like superhuman kind of energy. And you know, like sometimes when people like jump, they like leave a crater or some shit. Like I feel like that's what you do, okay? Or that's how like a situation experiences it when you leave it. So I feel like the reason why I'm stating this is Seven of Swords, exactly. Interesting. I'm getting again like this Trinity energy. It's kind of giving this like this energy of like Neo might have been the one, but Trinity was all of the ones within one, okay? Like she was the one that birthed the one or some shit. Just bear with me, because I know this is some kind of like weird fucking thing. Just bear with me. I feel like you need to recognize that like reality literally like is only up to you. Like your reality is only up to you. And once you kind of call a judgment on a situation, like even if you do it like unbeknownst to you, it will crumble. That's why things leave you. When you are even a little bit displeased, things leave. Like it just kind of crumbles out of your life, okay? So I kind of feel like you need to be aware of like maybe like throwing spiritual tantrums maybe. That's really interesting. I'm also hearing like don't be afraid of that though, because you can always like leap back into certain like situations and consciousnesses, if you will. I'm again seeing like quantum physics, like things only exist because we're perceiving it. Once you look away from the chair, it like is disorganized into a possibility of being, but once you look at it, it is the chair again, okay? So I'm hearing like stop pitying yourself, like stop throwing some kind of like pity party. It's my party, but like fuck you, okay? Like nobody's gonna be at your party if you keep crying for like being some kind of spiritual brat. Sometimes I guess I want to say, okay. So be aware of that. Anyway, let's continue. It's kind of like I kind of understand why you're a spiritual brat, because you can be and you're allowed to be because you only deserve the fucking best. But then it's kind of like you blame everybody when you're the one that was unhappy with what was given, and you're like it's everybody's fault or some shit, but like you created it. Like what the fuck? Like okay. I still don't know what this has to do with Trinity though. I don't know, like whatever. Let's continue. Let's get the 2 cards. So what was the actual message here? It's kind of like take responsibility for what you're building and destroying. Come on. Like something like that. And like the effects it has. And if you don't like the effects what you're building and destroying has on the world or on your own experience or whatever, change the effects, okay? But like I do feel like you need to take some kind of like responsibility for even how you're transmuting shit's energy sometimes, because you're very much in your like God energy, and you're allowed again to like throw a tantrum if you want to, but it's kind of like you can't blame somebody else for throwing a tantrum even if they are the cause of the tantrum or some shit like that, okay? Like you should literally not be giving a fuck because you're a fucking god or some shit, okay? But throw a tantrum if you want to, I guess. I don't know. Compassion, yeah, I guess. Like maybe you just like need to like throw the tantrum and get it over with. Like have that compassion for yourself. New dawn. Inner child. Actually, you know what? Fuck me for saying that. Okay, like throw your tantrum, throw your inner child spiritual tantrum. Let your inner child like be as okay. I just heard abusive. That's a bit too intense. But let your inner child be as compassionately spoiled as it needs to be, okay? Like you're really allowed to. And like if somebody else doesn't like it, like destroy their world as well. Okay, like that's what I'm hearing. Like fuck them. Like you leave with the roots, you know? Like I don't know. I don't know what this is about, guys, but like I feel like you just need, maybe this is just a message of like allowing yourself, like you don't have to be perfect spiritually. And like it's okay for you to want revenge. I don't know what the fuck. It's okay for you to want revenge. It's okay for you to throw tantrums, crystal clear intention. It's okay for you to like all of these things, be hurt, etc., etc. Exactly. Leadership, moon cycles. I just heard show them how it's done. Like you like you need to, if you want to be some kind of if you want to be some kind of leader, or you want to be somebody that like helps people, or you want to be somebody that like I don't know, that lives in compassion, I guess, then you need to be able to like throw tantrums when you throw tantrums, okay? Like I feel like this is very significant. Like don't let anybody kind of misjudge you into I don't know, like having respect. Am I making sense? Don't let anybody like cringe you into like going small in regards to throwing tantrums, when like energetic tantrums. Like I hope I'm making sense. I feel like this energy just really needs like you need to like be able to like be the bitch, be the like everything, you know, be the tantrum, be the child. Like there's a time and a place for everything, okay? And I feel like I want to say don't worry about like having a tantrum at the wrong time. Don't worry about jumping at the wrong time. Don't worry about destroying shit or destroying the wrong things, because I feel like you're doing it really well, okay? Like I feel like even when you do it incorrectly, you're doing it correctly, okay? And again, somebody not liking that is somebody that is still having to learn to control their own, like, I just heard like holier than thou ego. Like I feel like somebody here has this consciousness of like, I'm so cool and like, yeah, whatever, and like, but like, I don't know, there's something about you being like so unwilling to kind of like you bring that kind of energy even to a crumble, okay? Which might be you, you know, like don't like cringe at yourself, Jesus. I feel like that's okay. There's something like you're about to there's some kind of brand new dream happening, like a brand new dream, okay? And I feel like it's because you're allowing yourself to fucking tantrum, right? Anyway. Thank you so much, Collective. I feel like that was your reading. Please do other thing, and I will see you again for another one soon, okay?